Hello everyone, right now I'm in a parking lot, and I'm recording a video. That's right, if you didn't already know by the title, these are Jordan 20s, one of my favorite sneakers. In fact, they're quite wonderful, and if there's one thing they could improve upon, it would be the box. The box itself is quite boring. The shoes, on the other hand, extremely interesting, as you can see. I mean, wow. Just look at all that design work that went in the shoe. It's quite incredible, I must say. The bottoms are very interesting. They remind me of Mickey Mouse. I don't know why that is, probably because of the shape. What else is there to say? There's some interesting strap going on at the top of the shoe, which kind of throws me off a little bit because it goes around your foot. I don't really know what you're supposed to do with it while you're walking. It seems a little awkward. At least there is good packaging to support it. Inside it says 30 years of Jordan brand, I think, and the design of the sneaker is pretty impressive. Quite a lot of detail. It says 2-3, 123, 285, 05, 125. All significant numbers. If you didn't know, I could tell you, but I don't really want to because you'll find out quite easily, and I probably think it's a good experience to do some research on your own. Anyway, as you can see, there's a Jordan 1 in there. There's a car. There's an interesting face, an interesting sneaker silhouettes, the Jordan logo, of course, as you can see. What else do you notice? Let's see here. Wow, a lot of stuff going on. Again, the Mickey Mouse bottoms, quite interesting. They probably perform quite well on the basketball court, but I won't be wearing these on the basketball court because, let's be honest, I'm not good enough to wear shoes like this on a basketball court. It's a little embarrassing for me. I'm going to take out the packaging now, throw them on, and you'll have to see how they are on my foot, or feet. Essentially, it's important to note that I got these shoes, and I got a lot of shoes. It's tough to decide what to wear, when to wear it, so sometimes I just decided recently that I should just make a YouTube video of every single shoe I have. That way, I can share it with people, People can see what I'm rocking. That way I get to wear them all at one point in my life, Even if I don't have time to wear them outside, I wore them for a YouTube video, So at least I know I wore all my sneakers, at least once. Anyway. So just a side note on why I make these videos. I got too many sneakers and don't have a chance to wear them. So I might as well just throw them on for a YouTube video and share them with the world, Anyway, back at it. I got one shoe on in that time. That's one rant. I guess I gotta throw in another rant while I put the next shoe on, because I still don't even have the first shoe on. Anyway, moving on to the second rant. The second rant is going to be about reselling sneakers. If you don't already know, reselling sneakers happens quite a lot, and I'm not against it. I'm strongly for resellers. They gotta risk their money too, They gotta buy some sneakers here and there. If they don't sell them, they lose money. So, yeah. The other thing I want to say about resellers is that it's quite difficult to be a reseller, And it's not bad for the shoe game, In fact, it's quite a good thing. It makes sure that people that are willing to buy their sneakers and hold them have sneakers that are worth a lot, Because if nobody was hyping them up like resellers do, buy them and stock them, then nobody would really care to have the sneakers. Anyway, these are relatively mediocre explanations. I'm going to do a proper video on resellers. As you can see, I have both sneakers on now. They're quite gorgeous. I don't have no clue how to wear them with these pants though. I probably should have changed my pants before the video, but it's all good. What I have to say here is these are some exceptionally interesting sneakers on foot. As you can see, they're quintessentially gorgeous as a result of the fact that there's some interesting patterning on them. If there's one thing I had to change, it would be the thing going around my ankle. I think it looks a little ridiculous. I don't know what to do with it. I think I might cut it off, throw it down the drain, throw it in the garbage processor. You know, it's tough to decide what to do with these things. You know, they add these garbage pieces to shoes and you're just kind of confused about what to do with them. But I'm sure I can find a way to rock them. If you have any recommendations, please let me know in the comments below. It's tough to, you know, rock them as nicely as I want to, you know? I mean, the whole shoe is gorgeous and the strap just looks a little bit funny out of place to me at the top there. But I gotta learn how to wear them apparently. Maybe with some baggier pants, throw it right over. It doesn't feel right, you know? Whatever I was doing in the video, just I kept trying to make it look better. But it didn't work out. Anyway, in my opinion, still one of my favorite Jordans of all time. And they look pretty fly. The last thing I want to say is, if you liked the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. Peace out. Later.